Basically, yeah, you never hear mans up north talking about they can't afford their rent in England, yeah. They always talk about things like the price of food, yeah, because things up north, like housing, are crazy cheap, yeah. Them mans up north, they're not really going to the theatre like that, yeah, because it's all based in London, yeah. But basic stuff like food, because those are international prices. Yeah, they're exposed to. It's not regional. That's why those mans are always talking about the cost of living, but they talk about different things to the mans in London. Basically, they're saying that the UK is made up of London and everywhere else, and London is mad rich, and the cost of rent, the cost of housing, yeah, cost of fine living is crazy expensive in London because man them got it like that in London, and they're saying that London is comparable to some of the top cities in Germany. Yeah, they're saying it's basically a smaller city, Munich, that's got it better than London, but it's much smaller. But the rest of Germany, yeah, if you're from London, the rest of Germany is kind of cheap. If you're from London, there most almost all the parts of Netherlands is kind of cheap. But if you go to the US, yeah, they've got bare cities where people they just got it better than London, yeah. They're saying Chicago's comparable, but Chicago is not the same size, yeah. They're saying New York has got it like that. That's why those mans always talk about the cost of housing and stuff like that. They're saying Boston, Seattle, they got it better than London. But again, they just don't compare in size and the number of people. Maybe geographical, regional, like landmass they compare. But in terms of the number of people, they just don't compare to London, yeah. So next time you hear mans in London talk about, oh, this is very expensive, you're around other mans that have got it, yeah. So it's expensive to you, but the bare mans have got it that they could be living well and maybe consider the city you live in, yeah. Because you gonna have it if you live in London eventually, right? But for the time being, you gonna be struggling. So you mans need to check that before you start complaining, yeah. Do you want low rents? Go to the north of England, but you ain't gonna get paid. If you're in London, you get high rents, high property prices, but eventually you gonna be balling too.